I'm sure my name is Nyaassh, the Jabroni Slayer.
Alongside him is Muhana Lewis in the building.
Absolutely, man. And what a weekend we had, bro.
A crazy one, especially in the world of football.
Right?
Tuanzie wapi?
One for the books.
Yeah.
Unajua nilikuwa nafikiria leo asubuhi. When talk about toast. Guess who was getting toasted this weekend? Someone who supports Shabana. And also coincidentally happens to support
Chelsea as well.
What a tragedy.
That happened to be none other than our very own Hesbon Nyamari of the Breakfast Show.
Absolutely. I wonder what he was saying today in the morning.
He got a lot of stick, man. Hata nikamuuliza Hesbon, how are you feeling, my bro? He told me, yeah, na ball sahi hataki kusikia. Hataki kusikia mambo ya mpira anymore. Hataki.
He's too young.
It's two L's in the same evening, man.
Yeah,
too young to be struggling hivyo.
Right? Bro, because Shabana in the Kenya Premier League, they got absolutely smashed.
Yeah. That's what a wounded leopard would do.
Yeah.
That's how big cats do.
Yeah.
Mbona leo unabanta Shabana Nyaassh? Why are you so shady, man? What's wrong with you?
No.
I thought hii kitu inakuanga equal hivi. Huyu akipigwa kiboko. What's wrong?
Sina mandizi ya nini?
No, at least hata soundtrack ya Kisii kiongea iko wapi?
I don't know. Acha hebu nione.
Hapana.
Because let me see something.
Selective amnesia hii.
Siwezi. Hii ni this is the FC Leopards being humble. Sikia venye tulikuwa jaribu kuwa humble.
Tumempa heshima, tungeweza kufunga hata 6. Lakini timu ya waziri mkuu wa nchi hatuwezi kukubali. Mimi siwezi kukubali. Na wachezaji waweze kukubali. Kwa hiyo tumecheza kwa heshima ya mpira. Na kuna wakati pa tunajikosesha magoli. Heshima. Heshima ya soka. Heshima ya mpira
champion. Yeah, cheza mpira ya champion.
We played so well. Uliona vile hizo mabao zilikuwa zinapikwa. Bao. Kuna nyingine imepigwa through pass hivi. My defense was caught in the back foot. Bao manze. Oh my god. It was such a good thing, man.
Yeah.
Did you see uliona hizo mabao?
No, I did. Because I was watching along that game.
Yeah.
It was an absolute performance.
Demolition.
By
I think apart from it's only 3 or 4 teams that play beautiful football in the KPL. AFC Leopards under the stewardship of Pep Guardiola Mwembamba. Do you know who that is?
Okay, first of all, why Pep Guardiola? He has won no title.
How many Premier Leagues has he won in the Premier League in England?
Who, Pep?
Yeah.
I think 7.
Or
6.
This is Pep Guardiola. No, when Pep came into the Premier League in 2016. Now this is Fred Ambani in 2025, 2026.
With no titles.
Tulia.
Tulia.
Ateta mwembamba. No, really Pep Guardiola. Sisi Fred Ambani achezangi ya Rumble.
No. As a coach, what does he want?
He hasn't won anything. We are just starting.
How can you be related with Pep Guardiola?
Hata Mbappe akianza, he was being called the next Thierry Henry.
By who?
By people. Anthony Martial was being called the next Thierry Henry.
Na hiyo ni makosa. Ona Martial mulienda hadi mkaeka clause ya Ballon d'Or.
Na si alishinda Ballon d'Or. Alishinda Ballon d'Or.
In his dreams.
Do you want me to show you?
Which Ballon d'Or?
Do you want me to show you?
Aye. So Fred Ambani, no disrespect to him, but he is not Pep Guardiola.
He is. Pep Guardiola. There is no other team.
If he bags a title, then we can have this conversation.
He will bag. It's coming.
Not he will. Has he bagged any trophy? As a coach.
The truth of the matter is, Bado. The truth I'm just showing Nyaassh the Ballon d'Or that Anthony Martial won in the year 2016. Ndio hiyo.
What is that, bro? Honestly.
Ballon d'Or ya vijana.
Ya vijana Copa Trophy.
Si Copa Trophy. Hii ni Ballon d'Or, bro.
Ebu leta.
Hii ni Ballon d'Or.
Ninazeeka.
Yeah, mtu weke hapo kwa social media hapo onyesha the Ballon d'Or that Anthony Martial won.
AI ni mbaya.
AI was AI there in 2016. Was AI there in 2017?
Haiko amefika Kenya. Anthony Martial na Ballon d'Or.
Kuna mtu kwa hiyo squad yenyewe akona Ballon d'Or kweli.
Hii tunaenda kushinda. Hata sisi tunamove ka Fred Ambani. Hata sisi tunaenda kushinda. But
anyways, that is how the Leopards roared, a clawing 5-1.
Bro, and then there was that incident that happened there.
Yeah.
Where there was tear gas thrown into the stadium.
Yeah.
And the game was paused for a couple of minutes.
Yes.
But eventually did progress.
The good thing is that game iliendelea.
And what I liked even more about that is that as that was happening, the president of FKF was there.
Was there?
Yes.
So he actually got to see it first hand. So wakienda kufanya any, by the way, is any sanctions going to be,
I don't know.
They should.
But now, there is the recording. Maybe they will go check the clips.
What really happened?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Some people were saying that the police walirusha tu tear gas.
Ni watu wanasema other sections of people are saying when AFC were 3-1 up.
Yeah, after hiyo bao yao yenye I think the goalkeeper made a miss pass, alafu Senyonjo just passed it into the goal.
Ochieng bro.
Yeah. It happens when you're under pressure.
Makosa yufanyika lakini
kama mnapigwa yani everything falls apart, hata ufikiriangi.
Yeah, so that 3-1 incident is the one that now brought about the chaos.
The chaos.
Or what you call the tear gas incidents, where apparently my fans, and I don't know, this needs to be verified. It needs to stand corrected. Maybe this is not exactly what transpired, but some people are saying after FC wafunga hiyo bao tatu, those smoke grenades.
The smoke bombs.
Yeah, the smoke bombs, grenades and everything else. Hiyo moshi nikaa kuna watu walielekezea saidi ya Shabana.
Yetu ya blue sasa.
Yes. Mafans wa Shabana wakakatch.
Wakajam.
Yes.
Na mmetufunga.
Mmetufunga na mnatupulizia hizi smoke zenu za blue. Apparently ati wakaanza kujam, wakaanza sijui kuleta vurugu.
Kani mbaya.
Sijui kani kurusha mawe. This is not.
Na mawe inatoka ngapi kwenye stadium?
I don't know bro. Like I honestly. So apparently wakaanza kuleta vurugu. And that vurugu ndio Karao waliona wako like piga hao vijana tear gas.
Unajua pia Sanseki onanga tu vurugu. The first thing that comes to their mind is just tear gas.
And it should not be.
At least try. Tumieni hata viboko.
Hiyo ikikataa then you're like okay, tumejaribu imekataa.
You know, once tear gas isharushwa it disrupts everything.
Because it starts with the stewards.
Yeah.
There are stewards in the match, right? So those stewards are unable to control these guys, then you escalate it. To the police. Then the first incident or the first reaction should not be to throw tear gas.
Yes.
In my opinion, the first incident should be, hey, go and
try and calm the situation. Mwende side mwambie watulie.
Kuna manyaunyo. Piga vijana wawili watatu.
I don't think our police officers
then you know.
Ara kwanza mfai kuwapiga. Mnafaa mwende tu like try and create a barrier between the two arguing factions. There was.
Yeah, apparently there was. But it did not work.
I think our police needed to be trained on match and crowd control and everything. Inakwanga tu tear gas already.
Come on, man. Zilikuwa mbili. I was actually seated exactly where I am, watching that screen, and I could see the tear gas being thrown.
For real?
Or rather, the tear gas had already been thrown, so you can see the smoke.
I think you guys also saw ile siku ya Nairobi and you guys were here and saw everything.
So Nairobi United and Gor Mahia, we could see the violence as it was unfolding. We could see it. Hii ya nini sikuona? Ati watu wakipigana.
It's getting ridiculous now. And you know our league itaendelea kuwa laughing stock if the federation does not impose fines and bans upon fans and clubs.
Yeah, so they need to check exactly what transpired there. I don't advocate for the tear gas. I don't think it had gotten to a level where, okay, now tear gas is the only solution that has to be there for the police for them to lodge it.
Yeah.
Because I had seen some people who are there with their own children.
Yes.
Sasa mtu ameenda na toddler to watch a match.
Why do we make our football games, especially in our league, risky for going out with children?
Yeah.
If you ungeangalia ile rugby, guys were going with their kids. Nyaassh, you were there.
Yeah.
Kids, everyone was there. Everyone knows that rugby is a safe space. But sasa in our football, hooliganism ndo inakuwanga. You know you can't even go there with your kids because you know at any time there might be a riot. There might be crowd trouble. Yeah. And the police, the first thing they always do
is throw tear gas. You create even more chaos.
Exactly.
It does not really help, to be honest.
You know, if you throw tear gas, you might create a stampede.
Yeah.
Everyone will be scampering out for safety. Tear gas is mwingilie.
Bro, nilikuwa chikadi ma players wa AFC Leopards hapo wakimwagilia maji.
Wakimwagilia maji?
Yeah. Wakimwagilia maji kwa uso.
Na bado tukaendelea tukafunga 2 more goals.
Yeah, after that.
That's crazy.
And yeah, so that was ugly, but I don't think that should supersede the beautiful football that we saw on the pitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the FC volleyball.
We crashed these guys.
Hey, volleyball.
We crashed these guys, man. Absolutely. And we have taken 6 points home and away.
From Shabana.
God damn. And you know what our coach Pep Guardiola mwembamba said? No. Once jina umebandikwa unakubali.
Hata Grega muitangi hivi.
Sasa Julien Meta akitwa Jose Mourinho Mfaransa.
Acha abebe kikombe kwanza.
Akitwa Jose Mourinho Mfaransa.
Yeye anaweza kubali kwa nini? Let me tell you why I might actually agree with that one. He has 2 league titles to show.
Oh, in Eritrea?
No.
Where?
In Congo Brazzaville.
Pale penye hakuna ligi inaendelea?
No, hii inaendelea.
There's no league there.
Kwani league title walishinda wapi?
They don't have a function. Maybe alipatiwa juu ligi endelee.
Hakuna kacha hiyo. So at least he has some league title to show.
Yes, and I think for the FKF to be taken seriously, they should do things like the Tanzanian league. Unaona vile wameimpose strict penalties on referees who may be involved in match manipulation. So they should impose actually strict bans that should be followed on match manipulation, especially crowd trouble, and maybe if maybe a team decides to walk out or anything. Because ile Nairobi na Gor Mahia, they said force majeure, unavoidable circumstances.
That was some
but they still said that there were sanctions going to be made.
So are you sanctioning people against unforeseen things?
Yeah.
Beyond anybody's control. Why?
You said they maybe sanction COVID-19.
Yeah.
Or Mother Nature.
Why would you sanction someone because of that? So that was a bit crazy.
Hey.
That was a bit crazy.
Yeah.
But also, just remember the coach for the coach for Shabana.
Yeah. Okidi Peter.
Peter Okidi alikuwa anasema AFC Leopards. Wao ndio walikill momentum yao ya game.
Why? When we scored our third goal.
When allege that they are the ones who started the violence.
How?
See violence
How? Okay, alisema what were his statements? Alisema nini exactly? Ati tulifunga tukaanza kupigana.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, na hiyo ili kill momentum ya Shabana. So basically he blames AFC Leopards.
Fans or the team?
The fans.
Why should we fight and we have scored a goal?
Good question.
Why?
Why should the
we
fans
are
be
celebrating?
And the team is leading at that point in time. Why should they? I don't understand.
We score a goal.
Yeah.
We are 3-1 up ahead.
Yeah.
And we decide to manipulate the match by starting violence and chaos inside the stadium. Yo ushaiona wapi?
Yeah, I've never seen.
Si inakwanga the losing faction ndo inaanzanga vita all the time.
Yeah. So are you saying like the FC Leopards are so excited that you guys kupiga watu wa Shabana?
It does not make sense. Ni kama vile Mourinho said the other day that when Vini scored his goal against Benfica, that was during the first leg, before your racial situation and everything. Ati hapo ndo game ilisha.
Bro.
Unafunga bao alafu game inaisha. Since when game inaisha juu bao?
Haijai kuwa. It has never happened. So I don't understand why he would be saying something like that.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, that was not the reason why the chaos caused. The chaos happened. I cannot for sure, because it's a lot of people saying this, people saying that, with no verified information. You can't say for sure what exactly transpired and caused the chaos. But there was chaos. There was tear gas thrown or lodged. And people scampered for their safety and could talk away from the tear gases and everything else. But I like you mentioned, let that not supersede the fact that we saw some beautiful goals from AFC Leopards.
At least game iliendelea finally. Most of the time sikuzi tumeona if there's violence, game huendelea sana sana.
Exactly. Na game iliendelea na AFC Leopards wakafunga bao. Na AFC Leopards kuna wengine wawili nilikuwa naongelesha after the game and this is how they were saying.
We are not cooling down any soon. In fact, it might get hotter.
Yeah, and of course for all the Shabana fans who are crying, this is what the AFC Leopards walikuwa wanachota hii game. Listen to venye walikuwa naambia mafans wa Shabana. This is a bit crazy.
Hivyo ndio mimi nasema hivi. Asante sana kwa wale nyamaza mamu. Nyamaza kwanza, usikie vile tunaenda na mpangilio huu. Kwa hivyo sasa tunaomba serikali kucha haraka, toa watu hapa kwa kiwanja.
Yeah, nyamaza mamu. Na even the fans wa AFC walikuwa wanaambia watu wa Shabana.
Tunaendelea.
Yes, as they went on with the caravan that went all the way to town. I've not seen videos by how it was in town.
Tulikuwa tunaimba tao. You didn't see?
I didn't see the clip.
We were singing in town.
Yo.
Jana usiku. Hata mvua ikunyesha.
By the way.
Haikunyesha. They knew that the Leopards were coming into town to celebrate. They knew we were coming. And by the way, Nyaassh, our title charge is on. Just 6 points behind Gor Mahia with over around 10 games to go. Sindio? 10 games to go. It's going to be brutal. All you guys can do is just watch. By the way, are you guys done with Gor Mahia?
Man, no. We are not yet done with Gor Mahia.
Okay, so you guys are facing Gor Mahia this month on the 19th of March.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Can you guys do it?
Yeah. I don't know.
You guys have been beating Gor Mahia at least. Mara moja at least.
Najua last time walitupiga juu tulikanyanga nyoka. Hopefully we don't repeat that mistake.
Yeah.
I don't think under Julian Met that's something we're going to be repeating.
No.
To be honest. But yeah, so AFC Leopards are a swashbuckling win for them. I think before that there was Gor Mahia who were playing against Mathare, but that was I think on Friday.
Yeah.
The other games that happened was Police up against Bandari. They won 1-0. Back-to-back wins for, what do you call it? Back-to-back wins for Kenya Police. The first time in a while that they have actually won back-to-back matches. Yeah, so someone is calling. Let's listen in on who's talking to us. Hello.
Hello, Nyaassh.
Yeah, vipi?
Mambo.
Poa sana. Tunaongea na nani?
Tunaongea na Kerry.
Talk to us, man. Kwaje?
Salimia Luya hapo.
Niko fiti Terry, ni aje?
Niko poa sana bro.
Tuambie.
Sasa nimekaa hivi nimesikia Nyaassh anaongea mbaya kuhusu. Unajua
nani?
tunaumia, alafu sasa wewe uko hapo una
Shabana.
Lakini jana ilikuwa mbaya lakini
bautano bro.
Si hali ya game tu, watawashika next season.
At least mmekubali, si ndio? Mnakubali mlioshwa tu proper.
Shakubali lakini next season nitajua mzuri.
Next season alafu nikuulize, before and after this game, mlikuwa in the title race?
Sorry?
Before and after this game ya jana.
Yes.
Were you guys in the title race? Are you guys still in the title race? Were you guys not in the title race? How is the feeling among you Shabana fans?
Okay, me now personally mimi sikuwa nadhani kama tulikuwa kwa title race. Because we're just keeping the pressure on. Lakini now kushinda title na ilikuwa, it was impossible. That's on my own opinion. Hiyo nao kwa title race nao kwangu mimi nilikuwa tulikuwa tu off. Ilikuwa tu just team ilikuwa inacheza vizuri. You know, keeping up with the big boys.
Yes.
Na maybe tukianza maybe hiyo zone nyingine ama probability zone tunaweza angukia. Maybe hata kama ni better sponsorship. Club will grow, at least just tukue kwa landmark ya Kenyan football.
Nikuulize.
Yes.
What do you think is the best result nyinyi mnaweza pata kasha bana this season? Is it maybe top 3 na kubeba FKF Cup ama unaonaje?
The best tunaweza fanya ni ku maintain pure top 3.
Top 3?
To maintain hapo, for me mimi ndaona kwa tuko sawa.
Alafu
yes.
Ukiangalia table, you guys are just 9 points behind Gor Mahia. Uone kama mnaweza shinda magame zenyu mwafikie. Jubado pia mjacheza nao.
Nani Gor Mahia?
Jubado amecheza nao.
Yes, but it is still a very difficult
fixture. Tumempoteza hapo. A bit unfortunate, but he had some nice insights. Shabana, they are not aiming for the title. He doesn't believe they can actually
do it.
But I asked him about the cup as well. He was just kijibu.
It could still be, but they're a big team, so wanaweza. There are 9 points actually naoni kama wanaweza beba ligi. Or perhaps it's maybe in the levels.
It's 9 points, now kona a game. The two teams above them have a game in hand over them.
Have a game in hand over them.
So tentatively, okay, not technically, but if the two teams are to win their games, then we're talking 6 points and we're talking 9 points. No, we're talking
just one game, it's 3 points. So it could be 12.
Which are between them and Gor Mahia. Could be 6 between them and AFC Leopards, depending on how your game in hand with AFC to end up. But I wanted to hear him also tell me, and I forgot to ask him this, like what in his own opinion happened in that match.
Like anaweza jaribu kutu WhatsApp here. We can just get to know what he thinks.
Like Shabana FC, is it defense yenu ilikuwa mbaya, midfield ilidedi, striking was wanting, ama AFC were just way better
they were just too good for you, everything was in place, mleka kila kitu, but amkuweza tu maintain your pressure.
Exactly. So talk to us on that 0733222105. Also today we had some matches going on actually. Let me see, we had K-Sharks up against Tusker. Sisi watu wa Tusker tulisema watu wa K-Sharks lazima wakunywe pombe. Pombe na mas.
Mapapa wa jiji.
Mapapa wa jiji.
Omena.
Lakini sasa unakula omena labda unataka kunywa pombe bro. Lazima utalewa. Utabebwa, utalewa.
So that's 2 in 3 games, 2 wins in 3 games for Met.
Second win for him this season. 2 goals, first up by Oduor. And then Ian Simiu. Francis Oduor scored the first one, then Ian Simiu scored the winning goal to make it 2-1 for Tusker to take us to a very nice position.
Alafu Humphrey Aroko, one of the league's top scorers, also happened to get into the score sheet. And the youngster now has 8 goals to his name. He's only 20 years old.
Damn, 8.
Yeah, 8. Nako top 3. So with 8 goals. Anyway, so Julian Met is the guy apparently. Ndo naona Nyaassh. So you just give him a lifetime contract, Tusker are back.
Lifetime?
Tusker are back.
Okay, that's for sure. We are back. Lifetime contract, we need to
give him a 5-year contract, man, because I think Julian Met is not your ordinary kind of coach.
No,
he has come to change things. By the way, mna train wapi sai?
Good question, I don't know. Tafuatilia hii wiki nione. Nitapigia Kapaito simu kesho.
Na Ruaraka, is anything going on there?
Construction, refurbishment, I have heard of nothing. Unless nijipeleke huko mwenyewe like on Wednesday ama Thursday.
Benchmarking, uangalie.
Nione.
Inspection.
Ama kama nilikuwa nataka kwenda hapa Kirigiti nione kama ground bado inatengenezwa ama watu walihama. So things like those. But I was also talking to a Murangasil fan today, and he confessed after watching Tusker beat them down to a 1-0 win at Wanguru Stadium in Kirinyaga.
The other day.
Yeah, the other day, midweek last week. Tusker wanacheza vizuri.
They are playing well, so I haven't really got to watch Tusker. But what kind of football are you guys playing?
I think, first of all, the press is much better than we previously used to have. And, what do you call it? And Charles Okere, God him so. There was a lot of long balls that used to play. A lot of balls. Ball ilikuwa kwa hewa mara mingi sana. Now we're trying to keep it on the ground.
Okay, that was quite the old-fashioned medal.
Yeah, totally, man. I watched it firsthand against Bidco United hapa.
Hapo ile siku tulikuwa na hapo kama umesimama hivi.
Okay, tulishinda hiyo game, but it was
that kind of ball.
It was a long watch. I'm totally entertained. No, you just get the 2 points. Okay, so keeping the ball on the ground, trying to play some entertaining football that is good for the fans to watch, get goals, be solid defensively, and they press a bit more than used to before. So, I mean, this one will take time, and I reckon, like, in this second half of the season that is remaining, I think the coach takes that time to learn how the other teams are, as he's looking how he can impact the team, and then in the transfer window, once the league is over and the season, the transfer window is open, then he can get his own players. And now maybe you can see more of what he can do.
So unasema Met can use this time to get to know the league better and the teams.
Get to know the league and get to know your own players.
Yes.
I think so. So the other result that happened today kind of shocked me though. Bidco United versus Ulinzi Stars.
Yeah, because Bidco haven't won a game since November or
God knows
October.
how long.
Since game week 2. Ngoja nikwambie. So the last time Bidco won a game was actually against Ulinzi Stars.
No way.
Yes. And that was in 29th of October.
God damn.
Yeah, 2-1 win. So Ulinzi Stars wameolewa na Bidco hii season.
Walai.
Mnaolewa na timu
Bidco United can lose to all other teams until Ulinzi Stars shows up. 3 points guaranteed, bro.
I wish tungekuwa na Xavier Mashari hapa.
Ingebamba ndio. Not gonna like Ulinzi Stars. Hakuna Ulinzi. Timu inaitwa Ulinzi lakini Ulinzi 0.
Mnapigwa na Bidco, a team that has been struggling to score
badly,
has been struggling to keep away the goals.
Yeah,
because now Bidco are out just slightly above the drop zone. Now Ulinzi ndio wameingia. You know, I was telling Akina Kirumba here that I really hope that Ulinzi are relegate. I just hate them.
Yeah,
for no reason.
I don't hate Ulinzi per se, but I think NSL could do with facilities like Ulinzi
complex. Tunaongelea hapa juzi.
Exactly.
But you will definitely see some KPL games being played at the Ulinzi complex.
Na waachie NSL. Okay, maybe when Ulinzi is away wanaweza chukua nini.
Yeah, wanaweza hire.
I need to see like 3 KFC.
Wakichezea Ulinzi.
Vijana waembo wakuja wacheze hapa Ulinzi.
Wasikia poa pia.
Right?
Those guys rarely play pali kuna tough poa.
Man. I need to see Soy United playing. Ametoka LD wakuja wacheze hapa Ulinzi Sports Complex.
Darajani Gogo.
Yeah, Darajani Gogo. I need to see Kafati Youth. Wakuja wacheze huko.
Gucha Stars. Mombasa United.
Kibera Black Stars.
Wote.
Mombasa United watakuwa shaingia KPL.
Watakuwa shaingia.
Okay, if they maintain what they are doing.
Na Kafati
Youth wakuja wacheze huko. So Ulinzi Stars, let us not stop you from going down.
Yeah. These guys have been playing up now. They've been hovering around the relegation zone for quite a while.
They are flirting with trouble, not gonna lie. The other one is Kakamega Homeboys versus APS Bomet. APS Bomet, bro, now wameingia ndani wako like full into the relegation zone.
Na wanaingianga wakitoka. I don't know why they're so inconsistent.
Hella inconsistent, not gonna lie.
They've got the money, they've got everything, but they've got a coach wakona Pamzo, man.
Pamzo nasikia huwa haendi chini.
Aendangi?
Sasa sielewi hapa wako
big someone nini KPL.
So they got big today, and Kakamega Homeboys, they are doing quite well. They have not lost in their last 5 fixtures.
Their last 5.
Yeah, so this is another team that we should be on the lookout for as far as title contention is concerned. If they keep it up,
I don't really know, because Homeboys pia kuna inconsistency, because earlier this season there was a time walikuwa hapo juu, alafu wakapotea tu. They just fell off at once, and now look at them, they are now 4th.
Yeah, they are 4th, bro.
10 points behind league leaders, but unaweza sema 10 points, but then Gor Mahia also seem not to be dropping any points.
Gor wanaenda kwa.
Now washaona your 15 million.
It's
theirs to lose.
Got eyes on that.
It's
stuff,
theirs
man.
to lose.
Absolutely.
But then anyway, I was trying to tell you about what our coach Fred Ambani said.
Yeah.
That Nyaassh Stadium is our home. And hapo ndo tunachezanga vipoa.
Yes.
So mambo ya hiyo club ingine hiyo, you know who I'm talking about. Hiyo kusema Nyaassh Stadium is their home stadium ni uongo. Sisi ndio tunafaa tucheze hapo, na tumekuwa tukisumbuliwa sana tukitaka kucheza hapo. So hao wengine walichagua Kasarani as their main home. Yeah.
So kila mtu akae kivyake.
Kila mtu akae kwao.
Lakini nyinyi wote si hata mtafuta stadium yenu.
Well, we've been trying. So unaona tunachangisha 50.
Hii imefika wapi?
Kununua shamba.
Ndio shamba alafu
si tuanze kutengeneza.
Shamba nasikia mlipewa na gava 1925.
Yes, waliiba, walinyakua hapo. Walituibia.
Shamba iko pale Kasarani.
Na hiyo hata tukianza kupigania sasa tuliteka watu wamejenga maploti hapo, watu wamekaa. People have raised kids there. Wacha wakae nayo.
No, AFC Leopards Gor Mahia should be doing better, not fighting for
We should.
Facilities za serikali.
And right now we have started an initiative ya mafans. Kuenda kwenye pay bill, tuchange pesa, tusaidie klabu kununua shamba, ndio tujenge uwanja.
Hii kitu hii.
Na si hapa Nairobi, it's on the outskirts. At least tuko hatusumbuana na watu.
And so that's something to keep an eye on. The other one lastly in the Kenya Premier League before we go to how Arsenal is bado still top of the league is Mara Sugar up against Sofapaka. Sofapaka now, these are like destined.
Sofapaka definitely going down.
Na nakumbuka Mieso akiwa hapa some weeks ago, he was adamant.
Simngemuuliza jana ama mko naye?
Jana hakuwa.
Juu alicheza jana. The next time umuulize sasa Mieso. Hii kupigwa daily.
Alikuwa adamant Sofapaka aendi chini atipaka akuli nyasi. Sasa hii haikuli but inakulishwa by force.
And they are at risk of being dissolved if they go down. I told you.
It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. So that's the Kenya Premier League. In the English Premier League, of course, Manchester United were playing against Crystal Palace. A comeback.
And a half.
Not really.
Why?
Red card.
The pressure.
Red card.
Pressure, Nyaassh.
Red card.
Pressure.
La Croix.
Ukivuta mtu kwenye box na anaenda kufunga. What do you get?
I have never seen a bigger pump faker than La Croix. Boys ananipiga moral bao deka 4 hapa ni
bao ile ile mbali inaenda imeingia.
And I was like, get 10 Crystal Palace. This is what London boys do. We
kwanza wanatoka South London palima roadmen wako.
Exactly. I'm like, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. Get the early go and lock down.
We boys, but they were not defending. You know what Crystal Palace used to doing? They used to beating us on to attack, playing good football against us. But Mimi actually, knowing how Crystal Palace have been this season, they've been poor. So I expected them, once they score against United, they shift to maybe defensive style of play. But these guys kept on attacking. And si tukasema pia, why not? Then let the games begin. Yes, it got an attack, nini. Lakwa, your guy, pulls Cunha. Outside and into the box. Boom, penalty. Denial of a goal scoring opportunity. And that is where the Carrick boys started the comeback.
And honestly, I saw them going to the VAR. And I'm thinking like, come on, check that one out. That one started outside the box, so maybe not a pen.
It started outside the box ndio. But sigiendelea. Hata vile alimwachilia sasa ndani ya box.
But so me, I was thinking like, ilianza nje ya box. So I was not even thinking they are actually checking for a goddamn red card.
You were not thinking?
No, I didn't think they were checking for a red card.
Because kama angemshikilia Cunha, definitely angekuwa na, he would have been thrown goal. And you know what happens? Denial of a goal scoring opportunity. At least you have to agree with that.
I mean, retrospectively, I can't argue with that. Totally deserved to get that red card. That was a dog so for sure. And so Bruno steps up, and Bruno being Bruno,
converts it.
Converts it 1-1. Then from then on ni mteremko. Nani walikuwa wanasema ni hodi tu, hodi. Na ndio walikuwa wapiga hodi.
Hodi. Wow. Benjamin Sesko was gifted with the start yesterday. And he did what he had to do, and that is doing his job very well. I just wanted to ask you, Nyaassh, Sesko or Gyökeres? Be honest. Kuwa kama football fan, please.
I mean, my striker has more goals, bro. So at this point in time, it has
we could make a wager that by the end of this season, Sesko will have outscored Gyökeres in the Premier League. In the Premier League, because tucheze any other competition.
Is that whose fault is that?
Sasa ndio nataka mimi na wewe to make a wager in the Premier League.
Let's say in all competitions. Maybe you cannot blame me because I'm playing in other competitions and you are not. That's not my fault.
You are crazy.
Why not?
Situweke tu in the Premier League where all our players are participating. I mean, that's a fair wager, Nyaassh.
That's where you na focus one game a week.
Tasipia nyinyi mtakuwa mnacheza one game a week in the Prem.
Wapi?
In the Prem.
No, as I play that one game a week, bro, I'm doing Carabao Cups. I'm doing FA Cups. I'm doing Champions League.
I thought y'all didn't rate the Carabao Cup.
No, I won the trophy.
Okay.
I want to win a quadruple, so I can't win a quadruple with no Carabao Cup.
Okay.
So, sasa mimi na focus na mambo mengi. Sasa nataka ni narrow down on one competition. But I'll be honest with you though, the one thing that I'm kind of worried about, but not really, is what do you call it? Bruno. Bruno.
Yeah.
I don't know. He looks like he might break the 20 assist record.
20 Kevin De Bruyne. How many assists is he on right now?
Kevin De Bruyne and
Thierry. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, I had forgotten.
On 13 right now.
13.
Yeah.
Only 7 assists. Anaenda kuvunja.
And you guys have like 10 games to go.
Yeah. I remember you guys, was it 3 years ago? There was a time you Arsenal fans were actually comparing Martin Odegaard to Bruno because Odegaard hit his best form in that season.
That was 22-23 when he had 15 goals from non-penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, and rightfully so. He was doing well. He was cooking.
He was cooking.
You can't blame us.
But the disrespect.
No. You can't.
And that is after 3 seasons. When Bruno Ashaji established the Premier League. You know, Bruno came into the Premier League and alianza tu kuhit and he started.
Yeah.
And he got going in the Premier League as soon as he came.
And he's an experienced guy.
Then 3 years later, he came when he was around 26.
Yeah, he was fully fledged footballer.
Yeah.
Like a fully
26. Alafu, Odegaard. That is 3 years later after Bruno has already established himself.
Yeah, because that was 2020, yeah.
Odegaard is better than Bruno. Odegaard. So, how about now?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
He was never close.
He was close with the goals. With overall production, not so much. So, Bruno, the only thing I'm worried about, bro. But, you know, like I said, not really. Just the way he's moving.
Yes.
He's looking like a guy who could actually break that record.
Yeah, he is. He will break it. 7.
I don't think he does, but I think he might match it.
7 assists left to match it.
Yeah.
To match it. Come on,
Nyaassh. To match it.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. He might match it. Breaking it is something else.
Aya, tunaona. Anyways, kuna feedback hapa kwenye WhatsApp. We've got Richie kama saying, how's Hesbon? Shabana inampatia stress. Arsenal imewin ama ulikula Sabbath day. Yeah, I don't know. Hesbon is in the breakfast breakfast show. Afa nasema nimeanza na big tune na sina just a phone call away. Hesbon aliona mambo breakfast nyi pia mmeanza naye. Of course, we had to give him all the stick that he got.
Wezi kuwa mtu wa Shabana na Chelsea na ukose ku take some flack.
Yes, elsewhere nasema Muranga Seal is the Brighton of Kenya in matters organization. They are proper managed club. Unakumbuka hata ule top fan wa nani? The technical director of Kavati Youth akituambia Muranga Seal was one of the best run clubs.
Facts.
He's also saying Arsenal are winning the league. The only issue I have with Arsenal fans is behaving like they are prime Barcelona and they should win all games. Remember, stay humble. Stay humble. So they should stay calm when they draw or lose a match here and there.
I mean, who clearly had to do it?
That is Kinothia Mwangi. That is Game Week 22 FPL World Champion. By the way, this guy alikuwa number 1.
Yeah, dunia mzima. Yeah, I do know him.
Hapa Kenya by the way tumekuwa na wase wawili World Champions FPL this season.
Yeah, him and who?
There's Kinothia Mwangi and there's another lady. Yeah.
Kinothia lu ale datia. Ati sasa sisi tukue tutulie kidogo tukishinda games.
Mtulie, you guys should stay humble.
No, we are very humble people. Behaving at like prime Barcelona and win all the matches. We don't have to be prime Barcelona to win all the matches.
Yes.
You can play as much as you want.
Kuna mwingine anasema as a Ghana, Bruno Fernandes angekuwa Arsenal, Gyökeres would have been 15 goals in the Premier League. That is Benja.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, man.
You have to be honest, man. Give credit so it's due.
You had Bruno. My God, we'll be cooking right now. My God, I swear. But yeah, he's just that good. Speaking of Arsenal, so Manchester United by the won that game.
Yeah.
And bang, into the top 3 you go. Now you're 10 points below Arsenal.
By the way, Villa lost.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss out, man.
Villa losing to
Wolves. Yeah.
And sasa, mimi ndio nashanganga. Huyu Unai Emery. Huyu ndiye tulikuwa naambiwa is better than Arteta.
Yeah, ndio anakujanga tu kuharibia for a little. Yeah, okay. Yeah, aim yake hata kuangi kushinda ligi.
Ni nini?
Kuharibia tu Arsenal.
Nani?
Kuharibia. Si amewapiga hii season.
Nani sangapi?
Umesahau?
Oh yeah, okay.
Umesahau?
Na okay, tupiga kwao. Alafu akakuja kwetu
mkampatia 4.
Baridi.
4 baridi, yeah.
So for him as a manager, for those guys who are saying that he's better than Arteta, what are they saying right now?
Arteta has got a trophy. Unai
Yes.
doesn't with Villa or Arsenal.
With Villa, he doesn't.
Or Arsenal.
Or Arsenal. He
Yeah.
goes us to the Europa League final. That's fine and dandy. But don't also forget, Unai Emery last season, he was on the verge of qualifying for the Champions League.
Yeah.
He fell off.
He bottled it.
He got battered by Manchester United over
Yeah.
the last day. Manchester United were really poor.
Yeah.
Unai Emery this season, you beat them up. Unai Emery this season, he was doing quite well.
He was even in the title race. Kuna time ilikuwa 5-6 points.
Yeah.
You and them.
Yes. He was in contention of the title. Now he's dropping out of top
He's dropping out of the top 4. Right now,
Yeah.
United can sit comfortably and say we are now third. We don't have to look at Chelsea or Liverpool in the back because we are now third.
Exactly.
Tunajua whoever ana lose next and in number 4.
Yeah.
See, but we're sitting pretty comfortably at third.
Yeah. So this Unai Emery.
Yeah, we have to start a conversation about Unai.
When it really matters, he's dropping off. Is he
But
now,
when it doesn't matter, ndio anapiganga Arsenal.
anazoza. Like when he was at PSG, PSG winning the league is nothing new
It's
there.
nothing.
That's not news. In the Champions League, what they do?
That's what matters.
Exactly.
No manager even got far with them. Only Tuchel, he got them to the final.
Yeah,
that is
in 2020
before Luis Enrique won it.
Exactly.
Last year.
Exactly. So I mean, people keep talking about him. Unai Emery, Arteta is worse than Unai Emery. Arteta has kept us. No, I know it's second.
He's got even one over Unai because Arteta kona an FA Cup.
Exactly. But Arteta has consistently kept us in the toppest of levels. Unai Emery can't say the same.
He cannot relate.
Now I know they will talk about the resources issue and everything else, but I mean, it's not like Aston Villa did not spend last window.
They did.
They have splashed some cash.
They did.
They are in trouble financially because of the spending.
Of the spending. They brought in Tammy Abraham.
Yeah.
They've recalled Leon Bailey. They had to let go of Marlon. They've been busy. Yeah.
Wamekuwa wakisplash some cash.
Villa have been busy this season.
Buendia, wenye waliushinda wakisema he overlooked Arsenal for them.
Martinez.
Amewafikisha wapi?
Because, by the way, Villa are a crazy team, by the way, if you look at things.
Yeah.
At the start of the season, the first 3-4 games, they were at the bottom.
Yes.
Walikoko down.
Yeah.
And guys were like, Villa underperforming. I think the first 10 game weeks, they were really poor.
Oh, they were quite poor.
Alafu wakaanza kupick up. Then, apparently, they got to the top 5.
Yeah.
They even got the top 3.
Yes.
Title contenders, wakaanza kuitwa and everything. Unai Emery beats Arsenal, yada, yada, yada. And then I think when you guys hit them with the 4-0, I think that's where the problem started.
They have never been the same. They have never recovered. So, sorry, Aston Villa are moving mad, not gonna lie. They're dropping faster than a stone in water. And this is very good news for Manchester United, for Chelsea, for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Liverpool, they were playing against West Ham this weekend, and they absolutely battered them. And they scored. I think they had the most goals from set pieces this year. And you do recall Ancelotti talking about set pieces.
Yes.
Talking about his team does not rely on set pieces.
Alifunga kaa zote.
Yeah. See, basi atoa hizo set piece goals basi.
Yeah.
Because he's moving like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
You can't say on one side you don't like set pieces, and you're not one of those teams that rely on set pieces. But the other team is scoring from set pieces.
Things are getting thick for Ancelotti now. You have to look at the goals from every angle yenye unaweza pata.
Yeah.
Kama ni set piece,
Buda itabidi uchukue.
because you guys are the ones who are doing it very well.
Yeah.
And you got 2 goals from set pieces last night.
Yes.
So I think it's a model that everyone seems to be wanting to copy. Hata sisi tumefunga a lot of set piece goals.
Exactly.
So,
And I also saw a stat saying, I don't know if this is now before Arsenal scored the second goal in the second half ya jana. Premier League teams this season have scored 135 goals. No, 138 goals from set pieces this season.
set pieces.
Yes.
Corners, free
Free
kicks,
kicks, penalties, everything.
penalties, throw-ins.
Yes.
Yes.
That is 3 more than the entire of last season.
3 more.
Exactly.
Wow. That is the influence that Arteta has on this league.
Yeah. And not even us. People are accusing us of doing set pieces. That's where the direction of the league is going. You are just there earlier than other people. Ndivyo mtu alikuwa ananiambia ni kama
what?
watu wanatumianga toothpick kila wakati ama miti ile ya kubrush meno wakati mtu anatumia mswaki. So ukitumia mswaki watu wanashangaa nini huyo anafanya.
So what lasting legacy is Arteta's Arsenal going to live on this league? This is what you guys are actually telling us now to do. To copy long throws, set pieces. Because it's working for you now. Everyone seems to be wanting to do it.
If it's working for us, then everybody's embracing it then. So that's our influence, we'll take it.
Now, Nyaassh, let me ask you a question. If you don't win the Premier League with this kind of play, would you perhaps request for a change of style of play?
Which style of play are you talking about?
You revert back to tiki-taka yenye mlikuwa mnacheza kitambo.
That got me nowhere.
Well, this one maybe won't get you nowhere.
Nah, I'm closer to this than I was with those set pieces, with those beautiful.
You're just like 2 points ahead of Manchester City.
Yeah, but I'm in title contention right now. Yeah, I'm naongoza league going to 9 games.
So haram all the way.
That is not haram.
It's not haram.
It is not.
Kuhagol goalkeeper time ya kona kumsukuma.
Who?
You got 5 men hapo kina Magalhaes, kina Saliba.
We don't do that way. Sisi ukiangalia the way we do our corner kicks, atuendangi kuhug goalkeeper ama kuhug goalkeeper.
Really?
Sisi tunakaa nyuma kwanza, then we attack either near post or far post.
Do you recall ile bonye Timber alitufunga first leg? Who scored? Was it Timber?
Calafiori.
It was Calafiori?
Yeah, it was Calafiori.
From a corner, sindio?
Yes.
You guys are not pushing our goalkeeper.
Sisi tunakanga nyuma kwanza, then ikipigwa we attack the box.
Yeah, by pushing everyone out the way.
No, look, sisi ndio huwa tunashikashika.
Magalhaes getting on top of defenders' heads.
That's part of the game. It is what it is. Part of the game. You can't argue with that one. Si kama venye Everton waliofanyia juzi.
Yeah, that was crazy. And now you guys are still to blame because you're influencing these guys to come up with other styles.
No.
They're so barbaric, man. That's not football.
Sisi tumeonyesha how to go about it. Sasa ukiongeza madoido huko na akina black pepper na chumvi.
You're giving the likes of akina David Moyes, Nuno Espirito Santo ideas.
Let them take it.
No.
The whole of the league is
This is the lasting legacy that Arteta is going to leave on this league.
And winning the title, that's something.
Proper haram. We should probably send Donald Trump the coordinates to the Emirates Stadium.
You cannot say that scoring from set piece is haram football. Is it not part of the game?
It's not haram football. But how you're just scoring them?
No, we don't.
How you're just bullying players, bullying goalkeepers?
Why set piece inafaa kuwa ya kunini?
No, man. Play clean.
Why do you think we bought 6 foot plus players? Kupeana medals ama kumodo.
Sindio wakuja push everyone around.
It is not for modeling. It is for
you guys are harassing the goalkeepers in the box, in their line, man, in their area.
The inconsistency on criticizing Arsenal is crazy. This Arsenal was being told for time and time again they are soft boys. They have a soft underbelly. If you want to beat Arsenal, just harass them kidogo, they will fall off. They will never fight back. Now Arsenal has big guys who are fighting back.
So you guys are now playing hard.
We are playing hard. But now, what we understand, that's too hard.
It is too hard.
Nonsense.
It is too hard.
Nonsense.
Ukienda sana pia unaambiwa, man, you're too hard. You are pushing the limit.
If you accuse me of being soft, then I go hard.
No, you are being too hard. Extra, a little bit extra. You guys are being a little bit too extra.
There is no limit on how hard you can go as a team and how far as the footballers can go.
The Premier League should now limit the number of goals from corners the teams should score.
2
in a season.
In a game.
At least 1 in a game.
Come on,
quarters.
Nyinyi mlitufunza. Hii ni kaile ni Shylock. Unakumbuka Shylock kwa ile Merchant of Venice?
Yeah, Merchant of Venice.
He was going hard because he was taught how to go hard by other people and he was soft, people are going hard on him. So anarudisha mkono. So Arsenal beat Chelsea 2-1.
Yes.
Chelsea were trying to go toe to toe with the Arsenal on set pieces. What a mistake, bro.
Yeah, by the way, Rhys James scored from a resulting corner. That was
actually
beautiful.
He did not score.
Was it an own goal?
Yes, it was an own goal.
Nani alifunga?
Nkapie.
Nkapie. Oh, touched it, right.
We own Chelsea. We absolutely have them on a leash like a goddamn
These
dog.
guys actually thought that watashinda at the Emirates, man. We were here discussing and we were like...
United opposition, are you planning on kicking out Chelsea? I hope you are.
Chelsea and Spurs. Bure kabisa. Chelsea and Spurs, bure kabisa.
Chelsea have not beaten us.
You cannot bell the cat.
Boss.
Home and mmewapiga game ngapi sasa? 4.
Okay, 3.
Oh.
Ya kwanza ilikuwa draw.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will be honest with you as well. Chelsea had me going kind of crazy.
Walianza poa. They started playing well. And you expect your game by them dominate as much, but Chelsea really bought the game to you.
Yeah.
Alafu the red card, some bozo moment too hapo pia from Pedro Neto, because it's like the dude had even forgotten he was booked. You know, when you guys scored your second goal, I don't know why Pedro Neto was booked. Was it because of dissent or something?
I think to the referee.
Probably dissent.
Yeah.
Alafu moments later, wakakimbizana na Rice.
Yes.
So it resulted into a corner. So Pedro Neto takes it, it's defended, then he's on a chase with Martinelli.
Yeah.
Ashiki Martinelli. The man decides to foul him, forgetting, a cynical foul actually, forgetting that he has been booked.
Yeah.
Alafu akibukiwa anakasirika. You're letting your team down and you're a player umebukiwa for 2.
Exactly.
Avoided.
That was Chelsea.
Those 2 bookings should have been avoided by Pedro Neto. So the discipline in the Chelsea squad, man, it's wanting.
Extremely wanting, bro.
10 red cards this season so far.
In all competitions.
Yeah.
That is madness. And you see, Chelsea keep talking about how they are the pride of London. They keep talking about how London is blue.
Aren't they?
No, they're not.
Why?
Which pride? Hiyo ya kukula red cards?
Yeah, they are the pride because they have the titles to show. They've got the Champions League to show.
I tell you,
they've got the Club World Cup to show.
Put all those titles together.
Yes.
Compare them with Arsenal's titles. They are still less. Yes. They have less titles than Arsenal. They have less league titles than Arsenal. In total, they have less titles than Arsenal. So, how are they the pride of London? Also, how is...
But they've got titles that you guys don't have.
That's fine.
They are the pride of London.
Nisawa, but how many titles in total? The pride of London is the most successful team. It is not Chelsea. It has never been Chelsea. It will never be Chelsea. As long as Arsenal is there. They keep talking about how London is blue. How is it blue when you guys are getting reds every time? See, then London is red. Hata house wana confirm hivyo.
Wana confirm hivyo.
Yeah, bana. So, I mean, Chelsea...
So, when are we ever going to know who the real pride of London is?
Let me tell you, Chelsea have gone, I think, 18 games without winning against Arsenal. How can you be the pride of London when you are not winning against such a team? How?
Unasema it's impossible.
Yeah, you can't be.
Hey, I need all the Chelsea fans to come out here and defend your team because I don't think I'm going to defend your team.
They are not the pride of London. Their manager has coached 13 matches so far. He has only lost 3
to Arsenal.
Yeah, no, against all teams. He has only lost 3, and all of them is against the same team. That's
you guys have already married him.
Yeah. Chelsea
you're still a newcomer, but
hiyo tushamweka pingu. Si pingu tushamweka pete. Chelsea hao sasa tushaweka pete. 11 games they have not beaten Arsenal since 2021 at the Emirates.
At the Emirates, man.
Miaka 5, bro.
Who was the last person to score up?
The last time they won, that goal was scored by, I think, Lukaku and who?
Oh, yeah. Lukaku and Reece James. I remember.
I think,
Lukaku and Reece James.
That's the last time they won. Even in their own yard. They have not won in their own yard against Arsenal since 2018.
Yeah.
That's the only ownership.
Oh, so I'm just thinking it's Arsenal that has more of the titles.
Yes, of course.
So, yeah, in total, you guys have got 48, now we're on 34.
14 more. So they can win like 3 Champions League. They can win like 6 Premier League titles. They will still be having less titles than we.
So ongeze.
Waongeze.
Ndio tujue pride of London.
Exactly.
Ushamaliza basi.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Kwanya, Hesbon and whoever out there supports Chelsea right here at SportyFM. Umesikia kitu ambacho Nyaassh amesema that the Arsenal are indeed the pride of London with the 48 titles in their name.
Yes.
While the Blues are on 34.
Do you know Chelsea as far as league titles are concerned? I think they have the same number as Everton.
League titles?
Yeah.
In total.
League titles Everton.
So English league titles Chelsea wako na 6. I don't know. Hizo 6 Premier League ni ngapi? 4.
I think ni 4 ama
1 Mourinho, 3 for Mourinho, si ndio? 3 for Mourinho and 1 for Conte.
And 1 for nani anaitwaje? 1 for because heading kama ni Ancelotti.
Oh, Ancelotti in 2010.
So it's
right.
5.
5.
Before your Chelsea walikuwa na moja. Look at the league titles versus Everton's. Versus Sunderland. They have the same number of league titles as those two, if I'm not wrong. I know Everton have 6 league titles. So Chelsea wako ligi ya kina Everton.
Those mid-table clubs za kitambo.
Yeah.
Haya, so Chelsea was a small team before 2004.
Extremely
before
small.
2003.
You know Chelsea at some point in time they were bought for £1.
For £1?
Yeah.
By who?
When was it? Is it 1990 or is it early 2000?
1990 surely for £1.
Yeah.
Come on, Nyaassh.
£1.
You have
£1.
You are okay. So Everton has won 9 top flight league titles, while Sunderland has won 6.
Exactly.
So Sunderland has even more titles than Chelsea.
No, Sunderland have 6. Everton have 9.
Yeah, 6 and 9. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Chelsea, wameshindwa hadi na Everton. Sasa hao ni pride gani hiyo?
Crazy.
That cannot be the pride of London. It will never be the pride of London. So, I mean, Chelsea, but I'll be honest though, walikuwa wananiweka kiwewe.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa na tu Reece James amepata corner kick niko like.
But at the end of the day, the end justifies the means.
Yeah, that's where we are. Let's say this as we conclude the Premier League. We are at a point now where nobody cares how good football you play. How swashbuckling you can be.
Yeah.
Everybody, and the only thing that matters here ni ile ya Jack Bauer.
That is where we are right now.
The end justifies the means like you mentioned. Have you gotten the win? Yes, that's it. On to the next
3 points, on to the next one.
Yeah.
So, unasema say, like guys are doing everything to win it ugly.
Exactly. Win.
Winning it ugly.
No, win it.
Win it. Anthony Gordon said it the other day. In Premier League, it's all about the duels right now.
Yeah.
Duels,
there's a
corners,
lot of them.
everything, physicality and everything. The style of football you play doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't really matter. There's no free-flowing football. Everyone seems to be concerned about the set pieces and the physicality. Well, that is the influence of the Arsenal in the Premier League in 2025-2026.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess we just have to accept and live with it.
Yeah.
Because if it's working for them, and God forbid that rush in the Premier League now, then it's going to be worse.
It's going to be a problem.
Who knows what a club like Coventry are going to do next season now?
Yeah, when they
watakuja pia on their own methods.
I mean, good luck to them trying, but all the best with that. So that's how the Premier League happened this weekend. There also the man called Muirori. He's tuned in from Kafati.
Yeah,
Mushiri Muirori wa Kafati. Big up yourself, man. So yeah, that's that. Anywhere else worth talking about? There was the Classica.
Yeah, the Classica. Of course, I told you I'm not really pumped going into this fixture. Hurricane, amekuwa Lewandowski.
Because your team got pumped again?
Yeah, I expected it.
You always get pumped.
We always do. I expected that. So it's gone, man. It's been a tough season. 9.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Is it 9 or 12? I don't even care about it anymore. I just hope we finish second like we always do. And qualify for the Champions League.
Are you in the DFB Pokal?
No, tulitolewa na Bayer Leverkusen.
So you mnacheza tu for formality?
Yeah. So both Dortmund and United are going trophyless this season, and probably AFC Leopards.
Yeah. I like the consistency in your teams. Like all of them. Borussia, ligi peke yake. Manchester United, ligi peke yake. AFC, ligi peke yake. Caps mmeondokea.
Hey, it's been a disastrous season for me, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. Then also there was the Olympico.
Yeah,
I don't know what they call it.
It's called the Olympic Derby.
Yes.
Who owns the Olympic name in France?
Exactly. Turns out this time round, it is Olympique de Marseille.
Olympique de Marseille. And Aubameyang, blood-clad young, bagged a brace in this fixture.
Absolutely.
Where Marseille fought for it and they won 3-2.
Exactly. It was a comeback, to be honest. I think they were 1-0 down, then they went 1-1, then they went 2-1. And then they went 2-2 and 3-2. So
2-2 and 3-2, right?
Absolutely. Sensational game that was, not gonna lie. Absolutely enjoyed watching all of it. The Newcastle of Everton one, I was watching it on Sporty TV. That was really cool, man.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. And then I got to watch the highlights as well. And Newcastle, bro, they have all the motivation they did in their next fixture. Kupigwa na Everton kwenu ni.
Walipigwa na Everton. And you know, what's crazy is that people are not even looking at the Everton fixture when they were looking at Newcastle's fixture in the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
No one really cared about mentioning Everton.
Bro.
Na washaanza kula L.
Exactly.
On the pre, how do you even call it? The game zero.
Yeah.
Harajengia game 1 of their difficult 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Washapigwa na Everton.
Ban. At a game you should expect them to be winning, bro. Now I'll be honest. Everton walikuwa wanapigwa equalizer kama wamefunga.
Wanafunga.
Ramsey equalize kama amefanya ingine na betu.
Nipe nikupe.
Jacob Murphy equalize kama amepigwa na Bari. So it was quite a thrilling game, and all the action happened. Collins change. His team was up against Wrexham. Now Wrexham are doing well, bro. Not gonna lie.
These guys are always winning. And could they be the second team after Luton to get direct promotions? I think they could be. In the recent past, back to back promotions.
League 2, League 1, Championship to Premier League.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to see that happen.
Luton pia walipata back to back nini?
Oh yeah.
Back to back relegation. Luton wako League 2, League 1.
Consistency. Ya kupanda na ya kushuka. Crazy thing, man. Let me see. Wrexham, as we speak, they are now seated on 6th.
Did Sichenze play?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did come on early on. I think someone got injured, then he came on. But he did not help Charlton Athletic stop.
So his first loss, we're on the Wrexham jersey.
Exactly.
How many goals? 1-0?
1-0.
Okay.
Charlton now are 18th. They need to watch out for that because they have only won one in the last 5. But yes, for Wrexham, that was really cool, man. Not gonna lie. Middlesbrough, they have gone on to assert themselves in the Championship. I mean Coventry, sorry.
Coventry, yeah? Frank Lampard's.
Yes.
Coventry.
Anakaa ni kama
anarudi tena. This time anarudi na timu mpya, timu yake.
Anaanza upya. So that's how the cookie crumbled in the games that happened in Europe and of course in the Kenya Premier League. In the NSL, there's worth mentioning this. Kafati Youth, najua Moshiri anasikiza hii, will not like this. They got beat.
By who?
Walinyoroshwa na ilikuwa ni nani? Let me see who beat Kafati Youth.
Walipigwa na Kibra Black Stars, 1-0.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Another result worth keeping an eye on or worth mentioning is my team. So because I have 2 teams in NSL. I have Kafati Youth and So United.
Okay.
So United walikuwa wacheza away at 3KFC, ile team ya Embu.
Yeah.
Na team ya Embu ilishinda 2-1.
Oh, 2-1, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Darajani Gogo, they got beat by Migori. Mombasa United, they beat Mofa earlier on. I think we mentioned this earlier on.
Wow. Na Mombasa United by the way new team bus.
Oh really?
They've been gifted a team bus by the president. 24 million shillings.
President what?
President of Kenya. And CS Hassan Joho.
God damn.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
So they're on the way to the Premier League.
Absolutely. So it's looking like it's going to be like that. In the NSL, Mombasa leading 43 points. Migori Youth second with 40. Mofa, they have 38 points. 3KFC coming in fourth with just a point below, so 37. So the promotion race is heating up really.
So Migori in team ya kina Greg ama?
Okay. Even ndivyo ilikuwa hii weekend. Talk to us what you thought about the game on 0733222105 is our WhatsApp number, and also we shall be checking your feedback on what you said on our live stream where we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Coming next, some reggae, and you're gonna love this. This one is called Rasta God Soul. Reggae music rocking my bones, my bones.
Bones.
Warrior music, reggae music.